Studios and BYU TV present The Canterville Ghost. Watch it on BYU TV.
Tony, Jeff in Las Vegas, good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
I am doing excellent. Thank you for joining me today to talk about The Canterville Ghost, Hope for the Haunted. Well, you know, it's premiering on Halloween, but this version is family entertainment with humor and heart, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's a light-hearted tale. The original, written by Oscar Wilde, was it's a very, very short story. It's a novello, as they say, but it's pretty much one joke. It's about, you know, like a ghost who's scared everybody else and cannot scare the American family that move into the castle, and he gets really cross about it. And it's what's going on? I don't understand. But it's also you know, he basically Oscar Wilde didn't have him talking to anybody, but how do you tell the tale? The writer, Jude Tindall, as the conversations I had with the rat that bit me when I was first a rotting corpse and became attached to me. You know, so we are not a happy. And it's voiced by John T. Stevens, an actor called John T. Stevens, who's brilliant. And it's just, it's funny and it's moving and there's emotion and there's a love story in it and there's, you know, there's a few little moments of, ooh, not too much, but it's nice to be able to do something which like a whole family can watch. It's not just something that parents will watch because the kids want to watch it. They're, you know, right way through the family will be interested in aspects of it. So yeah, it's not a show that actually will be well received.
And this version is set in a modern setting. It has house parties, fox hunting, cricket matches, pheasant shooting, everything a modern billionaire in England would enjoy, and a resident ghost, huh?
Well, yeah, the ghost, he goes, they have a ball, Christmas ball, and he gets very excited because he sees people dressed up. He sees, I think, Marie Antoinette. So he thinks, oh, and one of the characters is dressed as Elizabeth I. So he thinks, oh, Queen Elizabeth. Yeah.
Well, you know, take me, Tony. Take me through a typical day of becoming the Canterville Ghost, becoming the ghost with makeup and costume.
Well, it would start pretty early. I usually had about 2.5 hours in the makeup chair. Basically, yeah, I didn't look too good by the time I came out the chair. Costume absolutely beautiful, and just in that time, you know, you get a chance to run things through your head and where am I going with this? But also there's something that they let me do, which I am very grateful. Because Jude, when she originally wrote the occasional, quite a few, but not that many thous and these. And I said, can we make this full on? Because it's basically, I really, really love the Shakespearean language. I wrote something years ago where one character plays, he talks that way all the time. And for me, it was a great way of distancing the ghost so that he's, you know, he's back in the Elizabethan age. So they said, yeah, carry on. So we did, you know, between us, wrote this crazy talk, which is, as soon as you're doing it, you can't help but become who you are. And the fact that she'd written him as this sort of amateur dramatic performer who loves sort of finding his costumes and scaring people with it. But so that's why he is, you know, just when you start off, he's a little bit rotund.
Yeah, because I saw the Charles Lawton version, you know, on Turner Classic Movies a few months ago.
Did I?
Yeah. So you're in good company.
Well, thank you very, yes. I mean, Charles Lawton, David Niven, Sir John Gielgud, Patrick Stewart. I mean, seriously, we've got Sir Patrick Stewart. We've got a few there that I'm very happy to be up there with that list. Very much.
Well, Tony, in our final moments here, I have to tell you a little story. You know, my nephew and I are huge fans of Little Britain. And back in 2000, and in 2008, we flew to London to see it live at Hammersmith Apollo in London.
Was I playing?
I can't remember if you were there or not, but the thing is, I'd only been to London one time before, and I got Gatwick and Manchester mixed up. So we flew into Manchester.
Oh no!
And I remember going into the airport, this little English lady at the information booth, and she's like, "Darling, you're in the north of England," because I was trying to find a taxi into London. And then, but we traveled all the way to see Little Britain live. I just want to say how much we love you in that show, and you know, you're a legend.
Oh, bless you. The live show was an amazing show, it has to be said. It was absolutely extraordinary. Those two, bless their hearts, were just extraordinary work that they did. And then they allowed me to have the scene at the end, because when I couldn't do it, I think Matt took over my place. But yeah, they would let me have the last scene in the show, which would obviously be like a yay! I mean, they're wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Well, Tony, congratulations. 4-part series, the whole family on BYU TV. Such a thrill to talk to you, sir. Happy Halloween, and let's do it again soon.
Thank you, man. Happy Halloween to you. Woo-hoo!